7th, started 10th.
Yeah,
Big crash for Marcus Ambrose. And that changes everything with 24 laps to go.
I don't think this is going to play into the ones car's hands. He's just hadn't been that good on these short runs, on these restarts. Perfect for the 2 though, because he's pretty good. At this
7, up by the wall.
Yeah, he just gets up here a little too high and loses it, and it just kind of comes around and you can't catch it. But you know what, Mike? At this point, if you said who's going to win this race, I don't have a clue.
Right.
Because anybody in the top 10 right now could win this race.
For the 3rd time tonight, Denny Hamlin receives the free pass. That's called being in the right place at the right time.
Those are things that you look back on and win your championship.
Yes.
And the thing about it, Dale Earnhardt Jr. in the 88 with much fresher tires was reeling him in, but he didn't get by him before the caution came out.
Wow, that's a hard hit way on the right side of the screen. Lifted all 4 tires up off the ground, and Ambrose, the Tasmanian, is okay and out of the car. Pit road's open, and here they come. Dick Berggren.
And Bono told his driver Jamie McMurray 2 tires, put it close to the wall. McMurray does exactly that. We're going to put a little bit of gas in it, but not very much. Steve.
Dick, right side tires only for Matt Kenseth. He wants track position, right sides only. Krista.
When the caution came out, the 2 guys started clapping. They knew their driver couldn't catch Jamie the way it was. Air pressure and 2 tires. Matt?
Right side tires only for Kyle Busch. He said he just needs to turn better to the center of the corner. Oh, issues again for Kyle Busch.
Well, I'm going to tell you, it was kind of a no-brainer going with 2 tires. We only had about 20 laps, but the 2-car Kurt Busch, Matt Kenseth in the 17, they beat that 1 car off pit road that time.
Yeah, this is not working out well for Jamie Mack at all.
Brad Keselowski too fast entering. He'll serve a penalty. And let's show you what Matt was talking about. As here is Kyle Busch, and almost takes his own crewman with him.
That'd have been big if he'd have drugged that air gun with him. That'd have been another penalty.
22 laps to go. What'll happen next? Green flag, 19 to go. Three wide, close quarters. Who's in the middle coming forward? That'd be Kyle Busch.
But look at Jeff Burton in that 31 car. He got bad loose on the high side. He's going to go way back, and now here comes Kurt Busch in the 2 car.
31 looked like he got a left rear tire down, Larry. He's got trouble.
Here comes McMurray, though, pounding along the outside, passing Jeff Gordon and moving to 2nd, and we're right back where we were. Kurt Busch, Jamie Mack.
This is exactly like I thought it would play out. The 2 cars really, really fast for about 20 laps, and that's about what we got to go here.
Jeff Burton has to come to pit road. What a shame. What a great race he had driven to this point. Burton was 3rd at 500 miles. It was a left rear tire, and Kyle Busch moves ahead of Ryan Newman and back into the top 5.
Now look, these guys all get very, very aggressive, as we well know at this point in the race. So I don't think we've seen our last caution flag. Boy, I tell you, that is, I feel sorry for Jamie. I mean, he is giving it, he's driving so hard.
But you can see the interval right there. It's shrinking just ever so slightly.
It's going to run out of time.
Kurt Busch is not looking back.
Nope.
He picked up on last Saturday night's All-Star win with a car that had been in the wall earlier in the race, and which NASCAR took for inspection. They didn't get a good chance in the early part of the week to measure it and see what they might transfer to this car for tonight. Whatever the magic was, they put it in this blue deuce.
This just played right into the 2 cars' hands. That last caution was at the perfect time for him, and the way they have his car set up.
And I think the fact that the Steve Addington-led crew won the battle off pit road.
That was a big gain, too.
Jamie McMurray came in here 17th in Sprint Cup points, trying to leave here 15th in the standings, while Kurt Busch 6th could gain 3 spots tonight.
I don't think that Chip Ganassi will be too disappointed with the effort of McMurray tonight. I mean, his car has run so well, led the race, pretty impressive.
And you know what, Darrell, the way that Jamie ran at Darlington and Dover, finished second at Talladega, maybe this is the guy that may make the chase in 2010.
He's working on it, Larry. There's no question about that. He and Bono Mannion are working well together right now.
And tonight, McMurray led 4 times as many laps as he had led total in his 7 previous appearances in the 600.
There's no question that this goes straight to the top of the charts as far as performances for both of those cars right there. Both of those drivers. Kurt Busch never had a top 10 finish in the Coke 600.
Well, his crew chief has been pretty good over here in the past, though. I'll say that, and it's paying off again tonight. Steve Addington has done a whale of a job turning this Penske program into what you see tonight.
9/10 of a second is oh so brief, yet oh so far on the racetrack.
There's Steve Addington right there, made the move from Joe Gibbs Racing, from Kyle Busch to Kurt Busch and Penske Racing for 2010.
You have to be white flags in the air, but you got to also be impressed with the 18 car, Larry. Overcome all the adversity they did, and he's sitting here, he's going to come home in 3rd place. That's an impressive run as well.
McMurray cuts it down to 87 hundredths. A big waggle off turn 4 last time. He is oh so agonizing close to giving Chip Ganassi the Memorial Day double.
Well, the old vortex theory, she worked in, Mike.
Because we just made a clean sweep of their checkbook.
Roger Penske prevails. Kurt Busch wins the Coca-Cola 600. Jamie McMurray, Kyle Busch, Mark Martin, David Rudem in the top 5. Jeff Gordon, Clint Boyer, Paul Menard, Ryan Newman, and Matt Kenseth, the top 10.
That's what I'm talking about. That was awesome, buddy. That was freaking awesome. I have never seen anybody drive a race car and be as smooth as you were and hang in there like that, dude, when we got off and everything else. I appreciate it, dude. You're the man, Steve. Everything went our way tonight. Everything went our way.
Kurt Busch becomes the 7th driver to win the All-Star race and the 600 in the same year.
On to the real victory lane in Charlotte. Woo!
Dick Berggren with Chip Ganassi.
First at Indianapolis, second here. The smile says it all.
I tell you, it was a great race. I mean, Jamie did a great job in the Bass Pro car tonight. I mean, you can't take anything away from him. I mean, my old buddy Penske beat me tonight.
Congratulations, you did a terrific job.
Yeah, my hat's off to Kurt. He did a great job.
Indeed, thank you.
Kurt Busch becomes the 29th driver to win the Coca-Cola 600. He led 252 laps tonight. In fact, this is the first Sprint Cup point race win for Roger Penske at Charlotte.
As my old buddies used to say, he just stunk up the show tonight.
But I tell you what, that crew right there, for this car to lead 252 laps, a brand new race car, I would say we're going to see another unwind lap.